What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Michaela. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. And to my OG subscribers, you already know what it is. Thank you all. To my new subscribers, thank you all so much as well. And like I always say, I do love and appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I'm going to continue to tell you all that until the end of time. So thank you all again. And so before I dive into today's video, I wanted to just give a quick and a huge shout out to my good friend Nasia, who is the owner and CEO of her newly launched company, They Heart Chaos. And what I love about this company is that the focus is on bringing mental health awareness to people, but through fashion. So she has these really cute beanies that come in a multitude of colors. They're super duper comfortable, and you can, style them however you want, but also too, they are designed with the brain on them. And so really just to kind of emphasize that mental health awareness is the focus of this company. And so in honor of Mental Health Awareness Month, I actually am going to be doing a giveaway, giving away an extra beanie that I purchased. So make sure you guys follow me on Instagram and check out the details of what to do to be considered to possibly win the beanie. But again, shout out to They Heart Chaos. Make sure you guys follow them on their social media platforms and check out their website, because she is going to be coming out with many more items that are going to be phenomenal as well. So again, shout out to They Heart Chaos and happy Mental Health Awareness Month to you all. So today's video, I wanted to do something a little bit more casual and just kind of make it like a chit chat and coffee type of vibe. I love coffee, so I could drink coffee at any time of the day. So that's what I'm gonna be sipping on tonight. But feel free to bring your own drink, bring your coffee, your tea, your wine, whatever you want to sip on for this little chit chat and sip session tonight. And so I just wanted to talk a little bit about just really learning to fall in love with myself, and really just learning to show up as my true and authentic self. And I think for me, like what kind of helped me with doing that was realizing, one, that I'm unique, I'm different, realizing that I'm special, and not in a way where it's like arrogant, but in a way where it's just like understanding that like I have a place here, I think I mentioned this in another video of how like I believe that God placed each and every one of us here for a reason. And I do believe that, and I do feel like, why would I not love myself if God loved me enough to bring me here, And I think also too, just like really learning to love myself and becoming my own best friend, because at the end of the day, like I spend the most time with me. Like we spend the most time with ourselves. We wake up every day with ourselves, to ourselves. We see ourselves in the mirror. We take care of ourselves. We bathe ourselves. We feed ourselves. We literally, we deal with our thoughts, our feelings, our emotions. Like we are with ourselves every day, 24/7, 365 days. So why would I not love the person that I literally spend the most time with, And once I started thinking about life in that way, it really helped me learn to just love and appreciate who I am. Because at the end of the day, like I'm all I got, yes, we have friends, yes, we have family. At the end of the day, it is you and your innermost thoughts that you are with every single day, all day. And so I think also too, in me, like learning about the law of attraction and stuff, it really helped me realize that like it's important to love yourself, because the way that you love yourself is essentially the way that you show other people how to love you. And it's the type of love that you end up attracting into your life. And so if you don't really love yourself, if you don't fully value yourself, you're going to attract people that aren't going to love you and value you the same. And that was happening to me. I was finding myself in these situations where, people just, the love just was not there. And I'm not trying to like make it a pity party or anything like that, but it was because I didn't love myself unconditionally. I placed conditions on my love. I placed the way that I felt about myself on, things outside of me, rather than just like loving myself because God created me. Like, you are a creation of God. That is enough to love yourself, period. And so just really learning to just like step into who I am, being unapologetically myself, being my true authentic self, and not being afraid to show up as that. I know for me, like for a long time, I would kind of like dim my light. And I think it was because To be honest with you, I think that I was afraid of how bright I would shine. And it might sound a little crazy, but I really truly have always felt like I was meant to do something great. I've always had these like dreams and aspirations of like really impacting people in a big way. But with that sort of impact comes responsibility. And I think I was afraid of like that responsibility of being someone that shines so bright. But now I'm no longer afraid of it. I embrace it, and I understand that that's what comes with making an impact. But I'm also really excited about it as well, because I just think that life is so beautiful, and to be, even just to be here is a blessing, but to also be able to be here and impact people, and to kind of help other people learn to be their true selves and to step into their power and take their power back as well, I think is a very beautiful thing. And I'm in this place in my life now where it's like I love myself too much to allow for other people to really dictate and control the way that I feel, to allow people to keep me down for too long. I'm human, I'm not perfect, so I'm not going to say that like there's certain things that don't get to me, because I've definitely had my fair share of experiences that were traumatic and experiences that could definitely keep somebody down for a while. But I've just been learning to look at the silver lining of life, and to realize that all of the experiences that I've had, all of the challenges that I've had, have helped shape me and helped teach me things to become the person that I am. And so just with all of that, like just living a life of love, learning to love myself, doing the things that I love. I'm getting ready to release music, and I'm just so excited to share my passion with the world, and to be able to connect with people in that way. And to also just be able to help change people's lives too, because I know that there's a lot of people who have maybe felt similarly to me as far as like being shy, or maybe not having as much confidence in themselves, and just really wanting to get out of that, because life is too short, for us to not love ourselves. It's too short to live a life that you don't love. I think it's too short to be people pleasing and to selling yourself short to please someone else. Like just be yourself, boo. Like show up yourself. If you want to go to the grocery store with a full face of makeup, stilettos, your hair done, like if you want to go to the grocery store looking like that, that is your business. If you want to go to the grocery store in sweatpants and a t-shirt and tennis shoes or whatever, like that should be, however you want to show up to the world, that's your business. Don't worry about pleasing other people. And I think once you really can learn to love yourself, I think life will just be so much more beautiful, because you're going to attract love into your life. You're going to attract experiences into your life that you love. You're going to attract people into your life that, you vibe with, and people that love you back. And because you love yourself, you feel worthy of things. Because I think too, like I used to not feel worthy of a lot of stuff because I didn't truly love myself unconditionally. And so that's just something that I've been thinking about a lot. And of course, it's like a never-ending journey. Like the journey of healing, the journey of falling in love with yourself is always changing, because as I'm entering into different seasons and growing and evolving, I'm gonna have to learn to love each phase that I'm in. Right now I'm single, so I'm learning to fall in love with like who I am as a single person. But then eventually there will be a relationship, so I'm gonna learn to fall in love with myself being in the relationship. And then when I become a mother, learning to fall in love with who I am as a mother, and just all these different things and stages of life. I think it's important to know that like you're changing and evolving, and the way that you love yourself is going to change and evolve as well. But the key is to remember to always love yourself unconditionally, no matter what's going on, because you're here. God has you here. He woke you up, so there's something that he wants you to do, and he loves you, so you should love you. So that was just something I wanted to share with you guys really quick. I know it's kind of quick or whatever, but those were just some thoughts that I've had, and I've actually had these thoughts for a little while, and I just haven't made the video yet, but just finally gotten a chance to do it. I hope that you guys are really prioritizing your mental health, because if you don't know, May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and so just really make sure that you give yourself the grace and the space that you need. If you need to take a day or two off, do that. If you need to just lay and do nothing, do that. If you need to go to the beach and chill, do that. Do what you feel is going to help, recharge you and help fuel your spirit and give you the mental break that you need. Because with just work and living a life where, we have all these responsibilities, it can be easy to neglect our mental health. But it's so, so important, because at the end of the day, it's all you got. You, your mind, your body, your spirit, that's all that you have. And so you want to make sure that you're prioritizing it and take care of it, and surround yourself with love, surround yourself with people who love you and who have your back as well. And so I hope that you guys continue to just be amazing. I hope that you all learn to love yourself if you don't already. And if you do, congratulations to you. Keep doing it and maybe help somebody else learn to do it as well. But don't forget to check out They Heart Chaos. I'm going to have their information in the description box. And if you would like to find out how you can potentially enter the contest to win a beanie, make sure you check out my Instagram so that you can find out those details as well. But I love you guys. Remember that you are awesome and amazing, whole and complete, and the universe is working everything out perfectly for both you and for me. Until next time.